Y'all, I'm in my first gay relationship and I'm going through it because, like, tell me why I'm walking with him and he looking at other niggas and I'm like, damn, like, can you at least act like you don't like him? Like, oh my god.
Let me tell you about the time my sister had me all the way fucked up. Like, that became the ops. Like, I was not messing with her no more. Alright, so boom. So my mom and my stepdad had went to Atlantic City for my aunt, whatever. So I had the crib to myself for the weekend. But I was one of those kids where my mom really felt like she couldn't leave me in the crib by myself. Like, so she called my sister to come to the crib to watch me. I had already known that my mom was leaving a week ahead. So yeah, I planned a party a week ahead. Everybody come to my crib, party in my crib. So I already put my sister on game. I'm like, yeah, they leaving on Saturday. The morning they leave, we having a party that same night. And my sister was with it. She was with it. I'm like, yeah, bring your hookah. I'm gonna make jello shots. Like, mind you, I'm 15. And my sister was like 21, 22. So she was of age for me. Like, yeah, bring the hoops. We lit. The day come, my parents leave. I'm lit. Like, I start cleaning the crib straight Mary J. Blige playing in the morning. Like, I was dumb hype for my little party. Sister come. I'm like, yeah, we gotta go to the supermarket. We gotta get this. Like, and she had EBT. Oh, yeah, we lit. So we go to stuff that we need. We go back to the crib. I start making jello shots. Like, we had mad hookah set up. I had like 2 hookahs in the living room, a hookah in the kitchen. Like, it looked like a little club in there. I'm not gonna lie. We having the time of our life. Like, around 2 a.m., I hear, bitch, who this from? I know it's not my parents, so who at the door? Like, so I go to the door. Why is the boys at the door? Why the boys at the door? So cool. They like, yeah, you know, y'all gotta turn the music down, whatever, people complaining, this. They saying they smell this, they saying they smell that. I'm like, okay, we not having no party though, but I'm gonna turn the music down, So after the cops came, like, we turned the music down, but we were still partying. The next morning, first of all, I was bent. When I woke up, I had like 10 missed calls from both parents. That's a red flag. Why they calling me like this? I woke up to my sister on the phone with my stepdad because I hear him on the speaker, and he like, was there a party last night? She like, no, like, we were just playing music. He's like, yeah, because the building called and they said the cops this and this, and we like, nah, like, there was no party, we were just playing music and it was loud. So I returned my stepdad's call. I'm like, yeah, hello. He like, yeah, everything all right? I'm like, yeah. He like, I'm gonna speak to you later. So me and my sister, we start cleaning the crib. We cleaning. It's mad garbage bags, but everything was spot on. One thing about us, we gonna leave everything how we found it. I'm really tired of getting in trouble at this point. So I played sleep when we came home because I don't want to hear none of that. My mom still woke me up on my fake sleep and she blacked on me, whatever, music loud, right? Cool. I was fine with that. I was fine with a little bark, and let me stay in the room. I was cool with that. Now this is where everything took a turn. I started looking at my sister like, are we really sisters? Me and my sister sleeping in my room. I get woken up. I hear my stepdad yelling. Like, he yelling. Talking about an empty bottle. Mind you, I did use some of their liquor to make my jello shots because they have a whole bar in the crib. Like, let me get some. So I'm laying there with my eyes closed. I hear him talking about the bottle. I'm like, yo, I hope niggas don't come in here, bro. I hear my mom's slippers coming to the room. So she coming in and talking to my sister. She like, yeah, why this bottle like this? Why this bottle like this? What my sister gonna say? I don't know. Ask Saya. What you over here being messy for? So I'm like, my mom better not ask me because I'm sleeping. My mom like, Saya. Yeah, why this bottle empty? I'm like, I don't know. So my stepdad in the back like, you do know. Mind your business. So she get an attitude. He stormed out the house. He went to work. My mom goes back in the kitchen, right? She popping her shit, right? She come back in my room. She like, yeah, give me that phone. Girl, go ahead. She like, yeah, give me that phone and take everything off of it. Talking about the password. But let me give you a little backstory. Like, about 2 years before I got my phone taken, and she went through and she took my password off my phone. So she told me to take my password off the phone so she could go through it, right? Cool. I was like, oh, fuck no. Last time she went through my phone, she found out way too much. She take everything off it? Bet. So I get on the phone. When I say I took everything off it, I literally took everything off it. I gave the phone back to her. That's just said, hello, pick a language. Why would you do that? You know what I was talking about, girl. You said take everything off it. I'm not risking getting in trouble. You won't see me tell everybody to Addy. You won't see me taking shots in your bathroom. I'm not with it. No, you're not getting me. I'm not. No. Now, at this point, I know I'm fucked. My mom went back in the room with my phone. My sister sitting here just laying there on the phone. Mind you, she's grown. So it was nothing that my mom could really do to her. Like, you can't do nothing to her for real. So I'm trying to tell my sister, like, just tell mommy it was you. Like, you already over 21. Like, just tell her it was you. Why my sister not going for it? Like, and she's the middle child. She never got in trouble ever. So, and she wants to keep that little reputation. But it's like, girl, take one for the team. My mom like, and don't turn that TV on either. So now I'm dumb. Like, I have no phone. Can't watch no TV. I don't have no, like, this is before I got an iPad. Like, so I'm just sitting there and watching my sister on motherfucking Instagram on her phone. And she got the nerve to turn her little laptop to me. It's like, you want to watch YouTube? Girl, fuck you. So now I'm on punishment, right? I had to sleep with the door open, couldn't go nowhere, didn't have no devices, couldn't watch no TV, and my parents weren't even speaking to me. Like, so I was just going through it low key. Guys, after a while, my sister left. She left. I don't know whose house she went to. She left. She left me in jail by myself when we both did the crime. And I did all the motherfucking time by myself. I was so angry at her. Why would you leave? And then on top of that, if you're gonna leave, at least take the blame so they can make it a little bit easier for me at the crib. Like, you just left and let me take all the heat. Like, what's good? I needed some clothes, and she wanted me to bring her clothes, and I told her the only way you can bring me clothes is if the only way I'll bring you clothes is if you bring me McDonald's, because I don't got no phone, I can't leave the house, I can't buy no food. So if you bring me McDonald's, I will bring you some clothes down here. So I just sneak out the house and bring her some clothes, even though she left me for dead. I still bring her some clothes. But yeah, she really had me fucked up, because I can't believe you threw the party with me, and then when shit got tough, you left me for dead. And then you even tried to rat me out. Like, if mommy asking why the liquor empty and one of us is 15, the other one 21, why would you tell her to ask the 15-year-old? And I'm already bad. So you're trying to get me in more trouble. Like, that was fucked up. And if you see this, you know it's your big hope.
Okay, I just really felt like I should share with y'all this strange ass time of my life. So when I was in 6th grade, my mom had sent me to live with my dad because she was struggling. I lived with my mom my whole life, but this was an adjustment for me. I remember that my dad picked me up from my mom's house at nighttime, and we got to his house, which him and his girlfriend lived together, so I want to say her house. We get to her house, and he leaves me there with her 2 sons. She has a son that's younger than me at the time, and a son that's older than me. So he leaves to get her from work, and I'm playing air hockey with her 2 sons in the basement. Once we got finished with the game, her oldest son hands me a folded up piece of paper. So I go upstairs, I sit on the couch, and I open the paper, and in the note is him confessing his feelings and his love for me. Remind y'all, I'm like 12 years old, I want to say 11, 12, and he's like 18. So when I read the letter, my heart instantly dropped. Like, I'm instantly feeling fucking terrified inside. Plus, my dad is going to get in his girlfriend fucking work. So I'm like, oh my God. So he get back, I want to say like 20 minutes later. And when he get back, he sees that I'm like kind of shooken up. Like, my eyes are watery and I'm just irritated. I didn't say anything. I just handed him the note. And I was like really shooken up. So he knew something was wrong because I was very quiet around them, very shy. Like, I didn't show no emotions. I barely fucking talked. I hand him the note and crickets. No consequences were made on his end. He hands the note to his girlfriend. His girlfriend takes her son in the bathroom and give him a little talk. You can't do that. This is your soon-to-be sister-in-law. Go apologize to her, blah, blah, blah. She then goes on to tell me, don't tell your mom, like, it's going to start so many problems, and this is going to happen, that's going to happen if you tell her. Remind y'all, my mom is crazy. She would not have even allowed me to stay another second over there. Like, she don't play about her kids, and now that I'm older, I wish I would have told my mom, but I actually listened to her and didn't tell my mom. So, we continue on. I want to say a couple days later, I'm sitting down crisscross applesauce on the floor playing with the Nintendo. The oldest son comes downstairs and he sits across the room from me and he goes, oh, it's that time of the month, huh? I didn't realize what the fuck he was talking about until I looked down and seen that you could see the flap of my pad. At that point, I froze up. I got uncomfortable and I went in the next fucking room. I didn't even say nothing to my dad because I feel like you didn't even say nothing about the first situation, so... She also had a daughter that lived in a different city. Remind y'all, this is around Christmas time, and Christmas had passed. Once Christmas had passed, her daughter had came back to stay with us. Once her daughter got back to stay with us, everything that they had got me for Christmas, like electric scooter, iPod, etc., it became hers, which was fucking odd. But again, I'm a young, dumbass bitch. So I wasn't thinking nothing of it at the time. Right after that, my dad and his girlfriend got into it really bad. I'm talking about terrible. Like, knives were pulled out and everything. Her oldest son, as they're getting into it, her oldest son goes to grab all my bags, all my belongings, and start throwing all my shit out on the yard, like on the lawn, like everywhere. All my clothes are spread all across the grass, like... So as her son is throwing my shit on the lawn, he's yelling, ever since you came here, it's been nothing but a mess. And he just throwing my shit. Sir, ever since I came, it's been a mess long before me. So me and her daughter starts going back and forth. We're bickering at this point. She's trying to argue with me. I don't know what the fuck I done did. Now why am I in it? So me and the daughter just started arguing. Mind y'all, I didn't really talk that much because I wasn't familiar. Like, I lived with my mom my whole life, so I was very shy over there. Baby, once that bitch got to running her mouth to me, I wasn't shy no more. Bitch, what you trying to do? So my dad is like, let him fight. My daughter whoop her. True. Baby, you might not know me that well, but you know something about something, because I was gonna tear her ass down. So we didn't end up fighting. The bitch didn't want to fucking see me. The bitch ain't want to see me. They just threw my stuff everywhere. So after that, my mom comes to get me, and it was just a mess. My mom comes and picked me up, and after that, my dad literally just up and moved to a different city, and I haven't seen much of the man since. Remind y'all, this happened when I was like 11, 12. I'm 22 years old now. I done had a baby and everything. I want to say I done seen that man like once or twice since that incident occurred. Like, it was a mess. And my mom did not find out about the letter until like when I was in high school and I went to therapy, and she sat through one of my sessions and I told her about the letter. So yeah, I just thought I should share that odd ass, tipsy-turvy ass time in my life.
Come on, tune in. I've been doing a story time on how I became a millionaire on accident in 2024. And guess what? When you tell the wrong people, just learn how to shut the fuck up. What's meant for you is meant for you. Alright, so let me set the scene. It's July 1st, right? I go into my bank to go pay my rent. I have cash on me. I'm like, alright, I want to deposit this money into my account, and I want you to go ahead and give me a cashier's check so I can pay my rent. She like, you sure? You want to take the money? Like, you don't want to take the money from your account? You want to put money in and take it back out? I'm like, yeah, why you ask that? She shows me my account. I'm going to show y'all. After I see $1.7 million, I said, oh no, baby, let me keep my cash. However, I said, are you sure that's my account? She pulled up my account. I seen my name. I seen my account number. I have a video. I recorded the girl. I said there was no mistake or anything. She was like, no, that's your account. I said, okay, cool. Let me get out as much money as I possibly can out that account, and let me pay my rent. Type stuff, right? So I do that. Bam. Happy. Why am I happy? Because it's the 4th of July weekend. The banks are closed. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna run it up. I get back to work. I tell two of my coworkers. One of my coworkers say something to me, kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But it was like, whatever. I tell like 3 of my friends, my mom, my sister, my cousin. Cause I'm thinking y'all should be happy for me, cause we on, right? Cause we're on. That's how my mind works. I'm thinking we're on, not just me. But that's why I messed up that. It wasn't a we thing, it was a me thing. God blessed me with that money, not them. And that was a lesson he wanted me to learn. For the last 5 years, he been telling me that +1 to make you or break you. Worry about yourself, save yourself. Always thinking about other people. I be in so much messed up situations, always thinking about somebody else. Dropped out of school for somebody else. Went to jail for somebody else. Like, girl, when are you gonna get it, right? Now I get it, because guess what happened? People called the bank, reported it, said, hey, I don't think she's supposed to have this money. Mind you, I checked with the bank. I made an appointment the next following week that they were open so I could get more cash out. You know why? Because you have to make an appointment. When you got real money, you can't just take $50,000 and $70,000 out. You have to make an appointment with a banker. That's when you find out how real money works, right? So after I sit down with a banker, I have a video of that too, right? After they confirmed to me what corporation made the mistake, what corporation was okay with taking the L, I still had the same people making on phone calls, calling, to get the money taken away from me because they felt entitled. They felt like I just supposed to give them $50,000. Mind you, I was at a place in life where I'm like, all right, send me your bills. I'm gonna pay it off. I'm gonna pay your car off. I'm gonna pay your student loans off. I'm gonna just pay y'all bills. I didn't feel comfortable giving nobody no cash because why? At the end of the day, that's like me paying your bills off is. But I guess people are weird, right? They wasn't satisfied with that. Like to hear people was really calling up to the bank every day to report me blew my mind. Blew my mind. Like, damn, y'all really hating on me that bad? And I was gonna look out for everybody in the hood. I was gonna buy the blocks up, buy the hood up, buy this building up, buy this for you. Get y'all mad? I had literally $1.7 million in my account. I could have did a lot, and I was gonna do a lot. I was paying my tithes off. I was, baby. But the lesson was to shut up. Do for you. Don't think about nobody else. What's meant for you is meant for you. It's not meant to be shared with nobody else. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna ask me, well, what happened to the money? They came back. They got it. I work. The money that I spent, I got spent. They couldn't do nothing about it, but the money was still left in my account. They took it. So, however, though, I will tell y'all this. I knew I was going to be a millionaire. Since I was a little kid, I always spoke it into existence. My whole life, like, money comes to me, money flows to me. It's energy, so I already knew. I just had to go through that lesson, because guess what? The money's coming. Oh, thanks, love. The money is coming. So next time, I know. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody nothing. What's meant for you is meant for you. If God wanted them to have it, he would have gave it to them. But you gotta watch what you say. Watch the energy, watch what you know, who you be around, because you never know. You never know. You never know. But guess what though? The money gonna come back. I just know this time to shut the fuck up. And I say a word. I can see to move life like how I'm living life right now. Because it's coming. I can feel it. I had to learn that lesson that way. But yeah, I became a millionaire by accident. 1.7 million. Let me pull up the proof so y'all can see it.
So my boyfriend did the do with a girl and his homeboy on my birthday with a girl who was at my birthday. Yeah, so let's talk about my karma. Okay, boom. It's my birthday. I'm not gonna tell y'all what birthday it was because y'all like to dig deep and text these people and they be texting me. No. So just know it was my birthday. I'm like, cool, you feel me? Let's have an Airbnb. Like, I ain't never had no Airbnb, so I'm telling everybody, like, yeah, let's go. Y'all could come, right? So I'm telling them, of course I wanted my boyfriend to be there, like, duh, like, come to my birthday. He like, cool, but let me bring my homeboy. No problem. I didn't want him to be alone, you feel me? I know I'm gonna be with my homegirls. You could bring your homeboy because he wasn't gonna know anybody else there anyway. That's fine. Airbnb came. We all vibing, chilling. He brought his homeboy. He's vibing with his homeboy. I'm with my friends. We taking shots. We getting litty. Whatever. Fast forward. It's probably like 9 o'clock. I don't really remember what time it was, but it's getting later. My other homegirl pulled up. So I'm like, yes, like my homegirl is here. But she bring a guest. So she bring this guest or whatever. And now, like, I'm like, because I see who it is. And I didn't have a problem with her. There was no problem, but she was an iffy person. She liked drama. She liked to start. I just kind of didn't like them vibes for my party. But it was my birthday. I'm not going to cause a whole scene. I'm not going to make a whole big deal. Like, she could come, bro. Shit, whatever. I don't care. We was cool. So I was vibing with the girl. I put everything to the side. Mind you, the friend that she brought, the girl, she had a thing in the past with my boyfriend. So I heard, he told me that it was just, she tried to get with him and he wasn't going. Still to this day, who really knows what it was? But hey. Anyways, I'm vibing with the girl. We're getting lit. We're turning at the party, you know. I'm all up on her. She all up on me. We're vibing. It gets later, and he's finna go. So him and his somewhere like, okay, they finna head out. They finna go home. I'm like, cool. Why not? So boom, she ends up saying she's finna go too, and we're just kind of like, where are you going? Like, why are you leaving? Where are you going? Because mind y'all, at the time, she didn't even have nowhere to stay. Like, as far with her parents, she was staying with my friend. The friend that invited her, she was staying with her, which was another reason why I was cool with her coming to my party because it was like, where else is she gonna go? So it's like, girl, where are you going? And you don't even have nowhere to go. And her excuse was she's going with the homeboy that he brought. Her excuse was she's going with him. Okay, kind of weird, but I put it past, like, I wasn't in my right mind to be putting clues together, and I wasn't really thinking much. Mind you, I'm not thinking she's going to do anything with my boyfriend because, mind you, my boyfriend was a senior. I wasn't a senior. I'm not gonna tell you what age I was. I wasn't a senior, but he was a senior, and she was in 9th grade. So I'm thinking like no. I'll go up. So fast forward like a month later, whatever. I had a good birthday, move on. Me and him were together, happily ever after, right? So it's like a month later, I ended up getting into a situation with somebody. It was like a long story. That's a whole nother story. But moral of the story, I got into a situation, a messy situation, and that girl happened to be involved in the messy situation for whatever reason. So now me and her are arguing. We're going back and forth. We're on a group call. It's a group call. It's about probably like 5 of us. I don't remember. I remember it was me, my homegirl. I don't know if my other homegirl. It was some people. And people are arguing. I'm not arguing. I don't do that. So I'm kind of just sitting back laughing. I'll put my 2 cents in every now and then. But for the most part, I'm laughing. I guess she didn't like that. She didn't find nothing funny. So she ends up calling me out. She's like, Amazing, I don't know why you're laughing because your boyfriend be doing you wrong. He be cheating on you. He be dogging you out. This, that, and the third. So I was kind of gagged, but I didn't think to be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Because yes, this wasn't his first time cheating on me. He has cheated on me multiple times, and everyone knew that I was dumb. And so it wasn't like, what are you talking about? I was like, I knew exactly what she was talking about until she said that he cheated on me on my birthday. He dogged me out on my birthday. What birthday? So when she get to talking about he did me bad on my birthday, I'm like, what are you talking about? You making up stuff. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? You just saying stuff. What are you talking about? She's like, she don't even say. It got quiet. It got quiet. Baby, all I heard, y'all know that, y'all know that sound it make when someone screen share? Bro, y'all don't understand. When I heard that, when I heard that screen share sound, my heart dropped because, why are you not saying it? What are you showing? All I'm gonna tell y'all is what I seen was him behind her. Okay, that's what I seen, and that was enough. So I addressed him about the situation. Did I end up leaving? No, I didn't. Honestly, I was done. Actually, this wasn't the worst that he's done me. He cheated on me with a whole guy, but that's besides the point. And how I found out that she did it with both of those dudes the same night on my birthday was because she ended up getting into it with another girl, and the girl sent me the video. Yes, there was a video of I seen my man and his homeboy doing her in, and that was crazy.